down, singing wrong words. Summer soda on your t-shirt, your hand hanging in the wind. We swore we'd leave this town, drive till the map turned blank. Every stoplight felt like forever. Every kiss like a promise. Halfway to heartbreak, we were laughing at the signs, thinking love was always on the safer side of time. We were holding on to someday like it couldn't slip away. Halfway to heartbreak, and we never saw it change. Cheap rings, corner booth, sharing fries, talking big plans. You sketched houses on napkins, put my name on the mailbox. Then the calls came late, long days, longer goodbyes. You said, I'm just tired, that's all. But your eyes were already gone. Halfway to heartbreak, we were laughing at the signs, thinking love was always on the safer side of time. We were holding on to someday like it couldn't slip away. I still drive that old route, past the diner, past the field. Every crack in the pavement knows exactly how I feel. If I could turn us around, back to that first slow lane, would you still reach for my fingers, or just let go again? Ashtray coffee on the windowsill, old band shirt on your chair, still there. Sunburned photos curled at the edges. We were wild-eyed, breathing summer air. You drew hearts in the fogged-up glasses. Someday we'll laugh at this. Now I'm driving past our faded haunts. Every turn tastes like your kiss. Echo every lonely light looks the same. We were kids in that borrowed car, seats torn up, but the sky felt large. You traced hearts in the window fog, said, remember this when life gets hard. Cigarette glow on your crooked smile, radio low. We drove for miles, every song felt like it knew our names, like it swore we'd never change. Lonely strings cry every time I hear a song, pulling me back to where we both belong. In the echo the dashboard. It just curled like we got one too. Sunset spilling over your shoulders. I still see that younger you. Parking lot after the movie. Windows fogged from how hard we laughed. You said, one day this will be nothing. Funny how it's all I have. So let me break for you. If something has to fall, let it be my heart. I'll take the hit for two. I'll carry every crack, keep you in the light, not in the dark. If you need someone to lose, I'd rather it be me than watching you come apart. So let me break for you. Let me break for you. Driving home past our old exit, I can feel you in that right-hand turn. Quiet radio, midnight traffic, every red light starts to burn. Oh, you don't have to be the strong one. You don't have to fake the brave. Lean your weight into these arms now. I was built to bend, not break. If every dream we had is fading, if we're running out of days, I'll be the first one down, love, so you can walk away. Let me break for you. If something has to fall, let it be my heart. I'll take the hit for two. I'll carry every crack, keep you in the light, not in the dark. If you need someone to lose, I'd rather it be me than watching you come apart. Found an old shirt, still smells like your cologne. Coffee gone cold as the daylight fades at home. I trace the ring on the table where you sat. Every little thing pulls me right back. Love left a scar where your hand used to hold my heart. Faded old Polaroids, but the colors still hit me hard. Time keeps on healing. still smells like you and smoke. Our names carved in the table, half a promise, half a joke. You stirred sugar in your coffee, said someday we'll leave this town. I laughed like I didn't need you, didn't know what I found. Cuts clear in the middle of my mind. How did we let forever end tonight? Your old letters in a shoebox, ink has faded, hurts the same. Ticket stubs and folded pictures, every day I know by name. You were dreaming out the window, I was staring at my feet. You were ready for the fire, Coffee cup rings on the table, dust in the air where the sun falls slow. Old Polaroids curled on the counter, every corner says your name in low. Your jacket still hangs by the doorway, sleeves rolled the way you left that night. Radio hums that faded love song, I still mouth your part, it still fits right. Look me in the eye, love me like it's forever, kiss me through goodbye. I trace your note on the fridge door, blood soft from all the times I cried. Back soon written like a promise. Funny how forever never tried. Maybe we were perfect in the past tense, maybe we were better in the dark. Your ghost still dances in the hallway, clicking to the beating of my heart. You left your sweater on my chair, faded wool, a little torn at the cuff. Still smells like that old July, when we were young enough to call it love. Your Polaroid thumb every time the house gets too loud. Stay, even if it hurts, even if the truth comes crashing first. Hold me through the worst of what we were, if this is all we get on this old earth. Stay, even if it hurts. We learned our names in the dark, talking till the sun soaked through the blinds. Coffee cups on the nightstand, half as full as all those plans we left behind. Now it's postcards and wrong turns, driving past the bar where we first met. I park outside for a minute, pretend your shadow hasn't left me yet. If we break, then let it be breaking slow. Let the cracks show every place we tried to grow. I would rather feel the ache than live a life that never knew your name. Stay, even if it hurts, even if the truth comes crashing first. Hold me through the worst of what we were, if this is all we get on this old earth. Stay. So lay your head on my shoulder while the old songs play and the night gets older. If tomorrow pulls you from my world, tonight just be my girl. Stay, even if it hurts. Found your jacket in the closet, smell like summer, dust and rain. Faded ticket in the pocket, two hearts scribbled by my name. Broken promises, blues, that's the song we're still stuck to. Every word we swore was true echoes in this empty room. Broken promises, blues, I still taste that Friday moon. You were mine, at least I knew, till the morning took you to Polaroids along the mirror. All our smiles, but one I cried. You said, love, jeans folded in the drawer, your jacket on the same old chair. Dust on every picture frame, but your voice still hanging in the air. I drive past that corner bar where you'd steal my Friday nights. Parking lot, our crowded world, two kids lost in dashboard light. I'm dying for one more night on that cracked vinyl seat by your side. Windows fog, hearts wide open, talking big dreams like we never get old. I'd trade every lonely dawn for one more careless, endless time. If I could hold you like I did back then, I'm dying for one more night. Kitchen clock still skips a beat at the hour you used to call. Coffee cup you always use, waiting by the kettle on the wall. I've loved, I've lived, I've learned, but you're the ghost that feels like home. I laugh at all our stupid fights, now I'd kill tonight, sleep alone. I'm dying for one more night on that cracked vinyl seat by your side. Windows fog, hearts wide open, talking big dreams like we'd never get old. I'd trade every lonely dawn for one more careless. Maybe we were too young to know how rare it is to feel that close. You said, someday this won't be enough. I swore forever like it was nothing much. Now every song on this old car radio finds your name in every note. I pull over just to breathe, 'cause you're still right here with me. I'm dying for one more night on that cracked vinyl seat by your Found your jacket in the closet, faded ticket in the sleeve. Coffee stains and late night letters, every thread pulls out a seam. Key in the old front door, but it's just the wind again. I reach across the empty sheets like I'm gonna find your hand. I'm screaming in silence, right here beside you in my mind. Every word that I never said, still shaking the traced our names in window file, said we had forever. We believed that line. Sunday records on the floor, we watched the dust dance in the sun. You laughed so hard you spilled your drink, swore that we were broken, but we came undone. Nothing hurts like love, when the good times echo in the quiet. Nothing cuts that deep as a goodbye you never saw coming. I can live with every scar I'm thinking of, but nothing hurts like love. Drive past your parents' place, the porch light glows like it's still ours. Your shadow in the upstairs room fades before I find the words, before I park the car. I kept your letters in a shoebox, folded corners, faded ink. I read them when the night gets heavy, then close my eyes and let us be one more time in that old backseat where you swore you'd never leave. Nothing hurts like love, nothing cuts that deep lay light on the curtains, dust dancing in gold. Your sweater on the chair back, still warmer than the cold. your eyes, feel the echo calling soft from below. Just you were tracing hearts on the fogged up window glass. July air was thick with the things we couldn't ask. Your jacket on my shoulders, your name on my tongue. That old car radio playing songs we were too young to understand. The night we fell apart, I memorized your breathing. Every stop sign, every star, stayed awake till the next evening. You said love's a changing tide. I heard this is where it ends. The night we fell apart is where I go to feel you again. Coffee in a paper cup, getting cold between my hands. Your keys on the counter, like a map of different plans. We tried to talk in circles till the words just wore us thin. Your eyes met the doorway before they'd even met my skin. I still drive that same back road, windows down, same faded sky. Hear you laugh in empty seats, feel your hand in passing light. If I could hold that moment right before we came undone, I'd let us break again and again, just to get back to that one. Empty stage, coffee cold in my hand. stacked the chairs, swept our names from the stands. Your cell is folded in the pocket of my worn-out coat. I hum that chorus, every line catches in my throat. After the last chord, I still hear you ringing in the rafters, shaking every room. All of the nights we thought love was the crowd's roar. I'm standing in silence after the last chord. Backseat nights tuned you in on the dial. Dashboard glow kissed your cheek for a while. Old green exit where I almost said stay with me. You laughed it off, drove on into the memory. Somewhere you're dancing to a song I don't know. I'm here rewinding every echo, every show. If I could fade in from these shadows and the wings, I'd walk to your spotlight just to hear your heart Somewhere you're dancing to a song I don't know. I'm here rewinding every echo, every show. If I could fade in from these shadows and the wings, I'd walk to your spotlight just to hear your heart sing.